Hi, I'm Jack, and welcome back because during the first half of the Super Bowl, we just got our another new trailer for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And online, though, in the Super Bowl, they played a 30-second version of it. But on the Marvel YouTube page, there is a full-length version of that trailer, and that's the one I'm going to be doing this reaction video for. And I cannot wait to watch it. And before I get started, don't forget to follow me on social media. My username is down below at the bottom of the screen and in the description below, so don't forget to do that while you're at it. And with that said, let's get started.
Every night, I dream the same dream. Then, the nightmare begins. I did what I had to do. To protect our world. You cannot control everything, Strange.
Sam Raimi.
Open the doorway between universes. And we don't know who or what will walk through it. Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He was right. I'm sorry, Stephen. Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished. We should tell him the truth. Things just got out of hand.
You break the rules. To become a hero. I do it. I become the enemy. It doesn't seem fair.
Well, that was the trailer for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, the second one, by the way. And before I give you guys my thoughts, and then let me know down below in the comment section, what are your thoughts on this trailer? I would love to hear it down below. And what is your excitement level for this movie? Let me know down below in the comment section. I'd love to hear it. And oh boy, I am so pumped for this movie. This is by far my most anticipated Marvel project of this year, and I cannot wait for it. It's also, if you've seen my video, this is one of my most anticipated films of this year. I love Sam Raimi as a director, so the fact that he's directing this is so awesome to me because I never thought he was going to do another one again after Spider-Man 3. But I'm so happy to see that he's coming back to do a comic book movie for a character like Doctor Strange. And I think that is epic. And we got a lot of new footage here. It looks like just the color grading, I think, looks fantastic. It makes New York and all these places look very colorful, vibrant, which I really like. And it just feels very horror-esque in a way, so that I'm excited for because ever since this was first announced at San Diego Comic-Con 3 years ago, this was told to be like a horror movie, or at least the MCU's horror movie, and I cannot wait to see it because Sam Raimi does a great job doing horror, and I think with this, he could do something fantastic with it. And Doctor Strange has a new costume, and that looks great. Wanda's Scarlet Witch suit, I think, also looks really great, probably even better than what we saw in WandaVision. And I really like how Strange is he's thrust into this adventure because it looks like what he did in No Way Home and all of that seemingly broke the multiverse, and now crazy things are happening. You have all of these enemies in this movie, like you have Mordo is back, finally, and then you got the evil Strange with the
Things just got out of hand.
And there is just so many different things, and even the creature like Gargantos, if I'm not mistaken, and oh boy, I cannot wait. And we got a new character in the form of America Chavez. We got to see a lot more of her in this trailer and how she's going to play a role in the story, which I'm really curious to see. And then it looks like in the moment where Strange is apprehended and it looks like he's on trial, it looks like that person might be another Strange, like I've seen in some marketing and stuff, and that looks really cool. It seems very comic booky, which I love, and loving what I'm seeing. It looks great. It looks suspenseful. It looks thrilling. And considering that, I think as a follow-up to Doctor Strange, I think this movie still feels like it's focusing on Doctor Strange himself. Because while you do have characters like Scarlet Witch in here and all that, and it's going to continue the multiverse stuff from WandaVision, Loki, and Spider-Man No Way Home, I think it's cool that even though this movie has multiverse and all this big stuff will happen with many surprises in store in terms of cameos and all that stuff, I love that the trailer is still showing me this is a Doctor Strange movie, and it sells me on that. And not just that too, but I also love how this movie feels a lot more comic booky than maybe some average MCU movies for sure. And I love the MCU. I love a majority of their stuff. But this looks like they're really taking it to the next level. Like Doctor Strange's new costume is great. I just need the golden boots to be I just need the golden gloves to be added to his suit, which would be cool. And not only that too, but Wong is back, and I cannot wait to see a lot more of him. I love seeing him show up here and there, but I hope he gets a really big role here. Really curious to see what they're going to do with Scarlet Witch, because I loved WandaVision for the most part, even though I've had my issues with the show. I'm just really curious to see how she factors into this movie and all of that. I still have a feeling that she might be a threat and this is a misdirect, but anything can happen. And it looks like they're really going to take the advantage of the multiverse, and I can't wait to see Strange face consequences for his actions, for what he did in Spider-Man No Way Home with the spell he commenced in that movie. And even and not only that too, but this looks like they're actually going to go into a horror direction, and I really hope they do, because if that's the case, a lot of these sequences I'm seeing look great. All the characters they're putting in there, also great, and even just the action sequences and the colors and just the comic booky elements to come out of what I've seen, I am sold. I am so pumped for this movie to come out in May. It's going to be awesome. And it's just before my birthday, which is an awesome birthday present. So that I cannot wait for. And yeah, those are my thoughts on the trailer for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. What did you think of this trailer? Let me know down below in the comment section. I'd love to hear it. And thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to stay tuned for many more trailers to come. And thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe with those buttons. And stay tuned for more.